Yep, this is class promotion. Let's go. Here you have to spend honor. Okay, spend honor. Okay, it's honor. To spend honor for an advanced version of their base class. Doing so boosts their stats, allows them to learn new skills, and permanently increase their AP and BPP. 50. 50 is not bad. 50 is not bad. I'll take 50. Alain, High Lord. Let's freaking go. Yeah, he gets on a horse and he's a cavalry unit now. Awesome. 4 on HP. Dude, look at that stats. 3 on magic defense, 3 on accuracy, 3 on evasion, 5 on initiative, and +1 on guard rate. Let's effing go, dude. Now, who else? Who else? Yeah, not all of them cost 50. Some of them cost like 25 to like 35. Virginia, you cost another 50 though. So not all of the class needs promotion too, as you can see. Bernagaris not here because Bernagaris already at his like her final class, so she doesn't need it. I mean, I should do Lex. Yeah, I should do Lex. Lex is a unit I'm definitely gonna keep until the end because he's one of like the starting trail. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. 8 on HP, 2 on physical attack, 2 on. He doesn't. His magic defense kind of sucks, but honestly, that's fine. Clive, obviously we have to Clive. Clive is gonna be there till the end. Yeah, he's the same class as the other one. 8 on HP, 2 on physical attacks, 2 on physical defense, 1 on magic attack, critical rate, guard rate, and initiative. I don't know if Rolf is going to be there until the end of front, probably. Bernice, give me Yana. And we'll just call it there. I don't know why Yana is not at her, because I think it's because like Yana said her strength, she basically made herself young and she lost most of her magic, and so she's just getting her magic back at this point. As a High Lord can now ride his steed, press R, you will move more quickly through the Overlord map. Yeah, why wouldn't I do this? Why would I not do this? Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is, dude. I don't believe you get, I don't believe you get new thing. You just get AP and PP. I don't believe you get new stuff, right? Actively before attacking, which are active skill. The grants cavalry allies in the user roll 20% attack. Yeah, this is why I want to make a cavalry team. This. Look at this. Look at this shit. That's so good. Alright. The reason why I didn't want to spend all of my honors is because I want to do this. Alright. Now that's all of my honors. So now, I think I'm gonna make you the target. Yeah, so you're gonna do arrow support. The team that I probably will see the biggest change is Alain's unit is not gonna stay like this. We'll probably, yeah, like I said, Lex's team, eventually Lex is gonna be the team leader, and I want his team to be filled with different units from different nations. Virginia's unit is probably just gonna be a Dragonholt's unit. She's gonna have like the prince next to her and stuff like that. And Joseph's team is probably gonna change. I'm not gonna keep. I'll probably keep the debuff unit, the shaman, the Selvi, but Alban and the Morden is probably gonna get benched at some point. Clive's unit, I want to use Arch, but I don't know if Monica and Gloucester is probably gonna stay here, right? They're probably safe. I don't know who else I'm gonna have here. I don't know. I might have like just a full girl team on friends units. Like these two are probably gonna get put up on some obscure like elf or like angel units. I don't know what I'm gonna do here yet. Rolf's unit are probably none of them are gonna make it to the end. I don't know. I didn't really use any of them, but so I want to keep using them. But I don't know if this real estate is gonna stay. Then I'm gonna put like Rolf on this one. It's a precious real estate, so I'll probably put some other team here. Berna Garras is definitely gonna lead her own team, but I doubt she's gonna stick with these guys. You know. Liza's unit, yeah, Liza's unit is definitely not staying for long. Yeah, they're not staying for long. Do I have any report I can do? Oh, I have a ton. You know what? Let's go. Was just staring, kid. And having some stuff on my beard. Not at all. I was thinking it reminded you of a warrior, actually, from an old legend I heard years past. Story goes, he was freaking drunk and would spend many of his evenings deep in a flagon of meat. Yet he did this so in secret, now only others to learn what he perceived as a shortcoming. During the day, however, he felt countless enemies as an unparalleled fighter. No, one, the person with few words and even fewer friends. Until one afternoon, a local bandit conceived a plan to finally lay the great warrior low. He treated our heroes round after round of protein drinks, thinking it needs to deplete the man's strength. Yet all that slackened was the warrior's inhibition, and he spoke freely of the volunteer while serving the bandit. The rumor spread his enduring deeds. He was quickly beloved by everyone in town around that day forth. Some story, kid, but what's it got to do with me? And I never quite, I'm not all beloved either. The only thing we have in common is drinking. As well as your dauntless strength, and you are well loved, I might add. I admit that I also seen you delve full sword with before battle yourself. Didn't think you noticed that. I'll not tell you to stop either, as long as you remember to exercise the moderation. Battlefield is no place for life's luxury, of course, but depriving ourselves entirely is a certain way to damage morale. Don't worry, I don't take that kindness of yours for granted. And once you're king, maybe you like a share of meat to celebrate. I look forward to that day more than two more honors. I want to get enough honors so I can actually promote Chloe. That's why I'm doing this. Who's this? Adele and Clive. Alright. I mean, I just replaced them. Ha! Ugh! You know, Adele training like this delivers in mind straight to our days coming to the older. Well, just thinking the same thing. Nays will even survived it. Master Clive! Even a slow foot soldier could dodge such a long into thrust. Understood, sir. And you're lacking accuracy, you know. Speed means nothing. We can't even land a simple blow. Thank you, sir. That's enough for now. Units which the infantry for joint maneuvers. Move. Shakes Urugi Bin, the captain, blog great kindness and broke the kindness well. To remember the days of Naria invaded our province, he sent us to the rear guard and took the front line himself to lead the charge. I was furious, sick of being treated like a damn child who can barely hold a spear, but I realized now it wasn't lack of confidence in the mention that motivated command, he was protecting us. Indeed, the captain entrusted us with the future of the Order and the future of Fevrith. That's the only reason we stand here today. Difficult as it was at the time, we owe him our lives. So many have lost friends and family to this war, loss which must be avenged, and that's the only way we'll see that happen. I couldn't agree more. Let's further hone our spear, as the captain said, and to proud those who kept faith in us, His Highness most of all. Come on, Clive, you got training to do. Or Bernagara. Ooh. Hasn't been registered. Who else? Oh, I have a bunch more. Okay, Nina? There we go. Alright. Dude, I love Alain's look while he's on a horse. It looks great. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, this looks so cool. I love it. I love this. I love how this looks. It's more Warner points when defeating enemy units. Nice. Wait, no, is everything alright, Nina? Are you in danger? I'm okay, I think. But my omelet surely isn't. A small piece of egg shell fell into the pan while I was cooking, and I grew so frustrated that I dropped the entire thing on the floor. This explains the catastrophe I heard is running over, rather than an artful mistake, I must say. Well, there's nothing artful about it. Though how did I now that I think about it, perhaps the curse that I put on you will once come back to haunt me instead. Ah, yes. I hope I would be plagued by the failed omelet for the rest of my life. I recall you uttered quite an insult as well. And I'm sorry for it. It's not how I want to live, nor how I wish to treat my allies. You know, Nina, I heard a piece of egg every now and then can provide ample nutrition benefits. Everything seems to have remained safely in the pan as well, perfectly unharmed, despite his abrupt introduction to the floor. So you see, there's nothing to be upset about, not in the slightest. I appreciate your saying so, Your Highness. You're right, I couldn't just salvage this meal yet. And that's precisely what I plan to do. Thank you for helping me put myself back together. This is nothing at all. Now, if you need a hand, I know an idle young prince who will be willing to lend his aid. You should truly do that for me. But of course, after such a fine opening round, there amidst the conclusion of for the world, when you put it like that, I expect it to be nice to have a bit of company. Then let us begin at once. Yes, Your Highness. Well, first, I'm sorry to put that curse on you. Put it out of your mind, the only matter of time now is watching the Master Chef conduct her work. I'm prepared to be amazed, my loyal assistant. Yes. Routine renown. Now I need to aim for a renown rank A so I can get more units on the field.
I'll keep the peace, Your Majesty. I'm glad to be of service.
I don't have the fish yet. Alright, what else? More report? Yeah, more report. Monica. Nice. Evening, Clive? Ah, Monica, what is it? Do you always stare at the ground when you're speaking to someone? It's rude, you know? It's not that I don't wish to meet your gaze, of course, it's merely enough, Clyde. I know you had your reasons for deceiving me, as did my grandfather. What's done is done. But as it may, it doesn't change the manner in which I wronged you. Well, I won't argue with that. It was rather uncivil of you. But bearing a grudge does me a little good, knowing you only did that what you thought was best. Unless there's something else you feel guilty about, of course. Should I be worried? Please, it's nothing as substantial as that. I was merely shocked by how unchanged you seem, despite the ever-looming threat of war. Even now, your iron will is apparent in your eyes, as always has been. That's beautiful, I must admit. I don't know what to say, Clive. They say nothing at all. Even should you forgive my failings, I have no right to stand in your side ever again. Your changes well. Years past, I would never have foreseen you stand in tall against the might of Zenoiran like this. I suppose no, not no. Oh, that's the end. A weird way to end it. Who do you burn, Gara? Okay. Come on. So Bruno, I heard you took charge of the tricorns after I left. This might sound weird coming from me, but how's everyone doing? Well, things are tough for a while after you ditched us. Well, we kept it going pretty good. Well, at least Tatsunori showed up and took us all captive. Past that, I don't know what happened to them. What do you mean? By the time Alain got to me, the whole damn gang had changed. The bodies surrounding me weren't our friends, but sorcerers, flying types. Kind of folks who never dream of hanging back in the Tricorn days. So yeah, figured everyone must have left when Zenoiran got a hold of me. Huh. They probably weren't too happy about all the new blood you were bringing in. Well, maybe they just didn't want to work with whatever pastor was was talking out of my mouth. Well, the way I'm here, they only left to realize you changed. That's probably what happened to them to them over the ages. What you're saying is, it's my fault you don't have a game to come back to. Come back. I abandoned you, remember? Left you all in cold for nothing. After what I've done, I don't have the right. Now hold up, boss. All the same. Well, I'm glad to know you're still with me around anyway. Like I ever not. But listen, Bruno. We're with liberation now. And if there's anything we make up for the mistake of the past, it's here. You understand? Loud and clear, boss! Virginia and Baron Gara has one. Interesting. Stop right there! Well, look who it is. The Princess Gilbert's prized hostage. Do you really have to be so insensitive or so aggressive? That's a letter coming from you, so you need something? I want to know where you're slacking off to. You're not planning on selling us out to Zone area, are you? Good guess, Princess, but no. But showing liberation is not my best interest. And if it were? If it were, you never seen it coming. But don't worry, I'm not looking to cross the Prince or Travis for that matter. Hearing some of the bandits making camps to the north here, thought I'd clear them out before they become a problem. What? That's it? Then let me join you. Not a chance, you're doing plenty already guarding the camp. Besides, I'm not too keen on babysitting a royal pain in the neck. Sorry, not what I meant, I just used the fighting alone is all. Huh, you dare imply I can't handle myself in battle? That's not in our countries have got enough of that blood as this. Virginia, imagine how much worse it'll get. You died on my watch. Ah, you don't need to explain my own affairs to you, thank you. You don't, but I'm more than capable of pulling my weight against the lowly band of brigands. Suit yourself. Well, yeah, I hear these bandits put traps all over their camp. One wrong move and we'll end up tied up in a cage or worse. So if you insist on coming with, I need you to follow my orders down to the letter. Think you can do that? You forget who you're dealing with, and there won't be a problem. Guess she's actually pretty reliable, as long as you can keep her reeled in. What was that? Oh, nothing. Now, come on, we got work to do. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'll be right back.